Hey, it's Editing Maddie. I'm just here to say that I had intentions in this vlog, and then the intentions did not go through, and I genuinely don't even know what the vlog— I haven't started editing yet, about to. I don't know what it really is, but I just don't want to get out there because I did film it, and I think it was a sense of realism. I think it started off as a week in my life, and it kind of morphed into dealing with burnout, and then never really like wrapped it up. So it's a kind of weird vlog, not too much b-roll. I hope you're still stuck with me throughout the vlog anyways. It's been a while since I uploaded a vlog because I just haven't been motivated to vlog, but I want to get this out of the way so I can get back into the groove of things. So this is March 1st as I'm filming this, and hopefully I can get out tonight, if not sometime this week. I hope you guys have an amazing day, and I'll see you guys later. Actually, I'll see you guys later in the vlog because it started yet, but whatever. Okay, we're entering this vlog in public. I'm whispering because I don't want to be obvious because there are people nearby. Whatever. So I just finished a vlog. It is the 15th, and I'm currently about to upload my next vlog, which is replotting Crimson Stains. And today I'm starting a new vlog that I'm thinking is going to be a week in the life of a college student and writer, where I try to get everything sorted. I need to work on 2 novels. I can't just focus on one, I have to do 2, so I have to focus on Crimson Stains. In the Visionary, I want to give Visionary its own vlog, but I don't know when. For Visionary, if you don't know what Visionary is the 3rd book of my YA sci-fi and fantasy blended trilogy. But the first 2 books up on the screen, you can go buy them. The 3rd book comes out next year because my current trilogy I'm writing, Bleeding, releases between books 2 and 3 of Natural. And to give me more time for book 3, because book 3 ended up being about 350,000 words, I need to edit that down. So we're gonna get going on that. So I'm gonna pick up the speed of editing Visionary this week, and working on CS this week as well. And if you don't know what CS is book 1 of the Bleeding trilogy. Basically, most of my vlogs recently have been about CS and DR, which is the 2nd book in that trilogy. So I also want to get back into making edits. I think it's really fun and engaging. I would love to do more drawings. I'm actually working on a little animatic kind of thing. It's not super easy to do since log in this week, so hopefully do that. I need to get back to watching my shows. I want to get back into reading this week because I have a book I'm almost done reading. I had this book in this vlog on screen, on that vlog, and I'm almost done reading it. I'm literally like less than 100 pages. I need to log in and finish it. It's a good book. I've just been too busy to read, and then I want to read more books after that. So I'm gonna try to get this book done this week, and then hopefully I can finish another book this week. I don't know. I just need to read every day. So welcome to the week in the life vlog. I hope you enjoy it, and I will see you guys later. Guys, I just finished. Don't mind me the guy that took me like 3 months. It's actually really good. It's really good writing. I just need to read more. Anyways, I was like thinking that like maybe I don't want to read the next book because it's like the writing style's not. The writing style's like, I don't know. Like I like the book. I enjoyed it a lot. I get really into it at some points. It's just not always I don't know. Anyways, I was like near the end of this, I was like, you know what, maybe I don't need to read book 2. Maybe this is enough to fulfill me. And then I read the final chapter, and I want to read the next book. But not now. Hey, it is your favorite person, vlogger, writer in the entire universe, actually. Hi guys, I'm getting my laptop out, and today is the day that calls for stress. Tuesdays and Thursdays, we have a love-hate relationship with, because on one hand, I have an 8 a.m. and then I have a 1 p.m. So, we have like a good 3-hour break. On the other hand, I have friends now, like, friends that I actually hang out with. Shocker. And the more that I don't hang out with them, I just feel so depressed. And today's one of those days because Thursdays and Tuesdays, we don't have a class together and we don't have lunch together. I talked about how I finished this bad boy last night. Epic. It was pretty good. The only thing was that the writing style was harder to comprehend, but it wasn't bad. I have a class in 30 minutes, so the reason for stress right now is because of this beautiful baby boy. Crimson Stains. Crimson Stains. And the reason I'm stressed is because we started draft 2, and I want draft 2 done March 22nd. Which is the day before spring break. I might up that until the end of spring break, or might just say the end of March. But I'm stressed because that's roughly a bit over a month. And for some reason, my brain is telling me that this book's gonna be 180,000 words. I don't know why my brain thinks that. We'll see when I hit the midpoint how accurate that is. This draft was 130,000 words, so adding 50k words isn't impossible. Actually, that's kind of common. But it's not really what we want. We're going to see if that's accurate or not. But again, that's 180,000 words in approximately a month. Which, there are some good things. The good news is that, okay, first of all, background information. This is my 10th book I wrote. My 10th first draft. Because when I say I have written 10 books, I mean, I've only published 2. But most of my books have multiple drafts. And drafts are rewriting. So it's 3 different versions of the book. Not really, but I rewrite, but I don't write from scratch. I'm so complicated, I don't know why. But anyways, this is the 10th book I wrote, full-length novel. It took me about 2 months actually. For first drafting, 130,000 word books. That's not bad. But I need to do it in a month, a bit over a month. And the good news is that instead of just completely rewriting, as I usually do, I'm actually going to be editing a lot. A good chunk at the beginning and a good chunk at the middle, I'll just copy and paste and then edit that. And that feels really wrong because, again, I rewrite. So it feels illegal to copy and paste something and then just change some wording and tweak it and then move on. Is the prose good? Yeah, actually. The prose in this first draft is very solid. Most of the time, sometimes it's not. So I rewrite. I do rewrite sometimes. I'm currently rewriting because there's too much changes in this to... I don't want to edit. I feel like rewriting this chapter, but the ending I'm copy and pasting because the ending stays the same. But for this, do you see what I'm saying? I'm gonna crash out. But I lost my train of thought. The point is that it's stressful. Okay, yeah. So it feels wrong to copy and paste it and to tweak it and then just write new stuff and everything. But on the other hand, I know that this draft is going to beta readers again, then I have to add in all of their feedback, and then I have to edit the entire book again in a round of line editing, and then I have to proofread it. So it's 3 more rounds of edits. So I don't know why I'm freaking the frick out. It's not that bad, but I am. And because this book comes out in July, I don't think I've officially announced that anywhere, but nobody watches my vlog, so I'm gonna say it. It comes out in July. I'm not gonna say what day though. And 3 more rounds of edits. I need this draft done as fast as possible. I don't need to nail it because I can edit everything later, but I do need to get it decently pretty well. And I also have the format probably in June. Format the first. I'm probably gonna start formatting in May, so I didn't get all my changes in by the end of May, so I can. Because I was thinking of not doing arcs, and then I realized that there's actually more people than I thought who were interested in this because I had more people sign up for the beta reader forum than I thought I would. I only need 3 people, so I was like, oh. So I might say some of them for arcs. I don't know what I'm gonna do with beta readers because on one hand, I'm just like, okay, let's just give them the book in April and then give them all of April to read it and then add in feedback afterwards. I think I'm gonna do a combination of things. So I think I'm gonna have somebody read it as I write it, and then I'm gonna have 2 people read it after I finish writing it. And then in May, I'm gonna start line editing it, and then I'm gonna add in their feedback as I'm line editing. So I'm basically doing 2 rounds of baby readers with 1 stone. And then I just need to figure this out. And then after that, Diamond and Case will probably need to return. I'm not doing this much next year, I swear. I'm not doing it like this ever again. Next year might be a break from publishing because Revisionary is coming out next year. And Revisionary is like the book, okay? And then I have Abnormal after that, but I'm not sure if I'm gonna get to Abnormal this year. Actually, I will get to Abnormal probably in fall. But I'm probably not going to publish this stressfully. I will probably publish twice next year because I want Scars to come out next year, which is the first Abnormal book. Abnormal is the trilogy after Natural, and I have the first drafts done. I need to do final drafts and that stuff. I'm probably not going to, but I think next year's gonna be more calm for me, like, cause Revisionary publishing it isn't that bad, cause I really only have to edit it and proofread it and stuff. But as for Abnormal, I have to do a lot more work, so I'm probably only gonna publish twice next year, which I'm publishing twice this year. It's just these books are like, they don't have as much back, like, I haven't worked in them as much, you know? Anyways, I'm always scared of my filming of storage. I'm also, like, low-key unmotivated. No, I'm not unmotivated. I'm in a weird, like, yesterday, I don't know. I keep on jumping between moods. And then also the fact that my YouTube videos are, like, low-key flopping, which is fine, because I don't, like, make them for people. I make them for myself. But it is, like, also kind of demotivating, which is just human. Who made an assignment? Are you kidding me? Oh. It's my science teacher. Stop it. I literally have like 30 minutes, so I'm gonna lock in and try to get this chapter as much as I can get done, folks. Yeah, that made me feel better. Just to yap it out. I also want to get a grind on promoting, but I'm probably not gonna worry about it in February because month is like almost over, low-key. So we're not gonna worry about it. But for like March, I'm gonna lock in on marketing probably. Cause I think it's doable. I'm gonna try something, then I'm gonna go. So this bad boy is my debut novel sitting beneath my notebooks. Making a post for it because I miss it. I'm doing a new format because I low-key hate my current format. I've used it for so long, we need a new one. Oh my gosh, please. Please. You can't really see the top of it, but it's okay. I don't want to move the phone. This is the second part. Basically explaining what I'm talking about, and then this is like, I'm not gonna explain it, but this is basically me finding love in my debut novel again. I really like the post is so pretty. I just want to show you that because that is your sign to follow my Instagram. Pretty please, thank you. If you're watching this, I love you because I feel like nobody watches my vlogs. I know one person who does for sure, and you know who you are because you like post about it on your story on Instagram, and I love you. I love you. Okay. Okay. Update. Go have it. Look at it. I got a little class.
Wednesday. I'll give a quick update. I'm gonna go shower in a second. I have literally been talking to people since 2 p.m. It is 9 for context. Last night I kind of spiraled. I was just like questioning. It's not that I'm questioning the quality of my work, because I'm not saying this in a bragging manner, I promise, but from an objective point of view, I know my work speed, I know my quality, and I know the quality of the work I'm producing isn't bad. Okay? I was questioning my mental health, and just wondering, is this right, I guess, to publish twice this year? When I'm going through a lot of life changes, and Tuesdays and Thursdays are more struggle days for me. So yeah, I was praying yesterday, and I was like, I was just praying as I went to bed. I'm a Christian. I don't know if I explicitly said that, but I'm a Christian, and I'm a strong believer in my faith. It is a big part of who I am. And so last night I was praying a lot, as I felt that today would be better. And I woke up today and I felt I didn't feel bad. I just didn't feel energized. Came to bed at 2 a.m. Woke up at 7. I didn't feel great. I just felt kind of meh, in all honesty. And I have a really good rest. And so, but my 1 p.m. got canceled, and that's a 2-hour class. And so today was honestly just amazing, because after lunch I was with my friends at lunch, and then I went to my dorm for a little bit to chill, because I had classes, and then we got out classes, and we just hung out for the rest of the day outside, because it's nice right now. I don't know why. I think the weather's lying to us. And then they just went out. We've just been hanging out the entire day from 2 to now, and I just feel so exhausted but so energized. Like, I just feel loved and accepted, and that's something I have fought for. Last semester I prayed so hard about. And so today was just really great. So I'm gonna go shower. I might write tonight. I'm not really feeling it because I'm exhausted. So I actually might do some reading. So we're gonna see how that goes. So I'm gonna go ahead and let you guys go for now. I still don't really know what the vlog is. I feel like it's a week in my life, but I haven't really done any week in my life stuff yet. I guess we're gonna see later.
Okay. Ignore the rough appearance. I just took a shower. Despite that factor, I think I know what this vlog to be about, and it's not gonna be a week in the life. We'll get to that someday. I just don't know what kind of content you put in that. Like, do you put your daily schedule, whatever? So this is gonna be getting my spark back vlog. I don't want to say I'm in a creative burnout, because this is really hard to explain. But essentially, I, as a creator, don't experience creative burnout to the degree I see presented online. When most people go through creative burnout, they, from what I've seen, everybody's different, they stop creating for a while, for days, weeks, months, whatever. I don't struggle with that, and I never have struggled with that. I feel very excluded and isolated in the online writing community, especially for the young authors. 'Cause I am a teenager, technically. I'm 18, but whatever, details. I feel very excluded because this is not my first work. This is not my first video. I've written 12 books, 11 books, my gosh. And at the age of 18, most of them have many drafts. I published twice. I've planned countless stories. I revised and edited books. I filmed books. I made my own covers. I'm a decent artist. I learned how to do interior formatting enough to get by. I think my books look pretty on the inside. I don't think pretty professional. There's nothing better. But for somebody who taught themselves Adobe InDesign, I do definitely feel like I have high quality books. Not super high quality, but decent quality. Creating is almost a job for me, which is not what we want, because I am a college student and I should not prioritize my writing over my friendships, my family, and most importantly over my relationship with God. it is an obsession that I have known for a while. I came to this conclusion about last year, and I've been working through it slowly. So it's nothing new. I've been about this for a while, and I do think things have been getting better, especially in college, as I've been forced to adapt. Whatever. So essentially, because I feel so isolated in this online writing community in both Instagram and YouTube, it's easy to feel isolated on YouTube because there's not very many teen authors, and I interact with the ones I can interact with, but it's hard to get that. I don't know. It's just hard to build a community on YouTube, and this is where I really like to build I've always wanted to vlog, and I love creating videos. Probably not gonna stop. It's just not motivating, whatever. I'll definitely find a community on Instagram. I love them, but I've always wanted to have people on YouTube. Okay, so when I finished the first draft of Dying Renegades, I was almost done, and there's a clip of me in that vlog just not knowing what to do, because it didn't feel real, and not in a good way. It was honestly a really anticlimactic experience for me, and it was just so numb, and I don't like that, because part of the reason I don't like the being numb is because it is a motif in my books and it kills me, but also just because nobody wants to be numb. You want to feel something, and this is my passion, and I felt nothing. And this isn't the first time I felt nothing. Even when finishing the final draft of my debut trilogy, I still felt kind of distant inside, and this has been going on for a while. And so I finally realized that my passion for writing relatively is the same, but it's not passionate anymore. It's not a creative outlook. I don't struggle with finding time to write. I make time to write. Writing is what I do. It is a part of who I am, and it's to the point of where it's unhealthy. And I don't want to take it away because, again, it's part of who I am, and I do love it, and there's a reason I do it every day. But at the same time, I do need to learn to step back. I need to learn how to find joy in it again. I'm not saying I never find joy in writing. I find joy in it all the time. But I don't have the same burning passion I did when I was 12 and 13, writing my first few novels, writing my first fantasy. Who just sent me a Gmail? We're going to check that in a minute. And so to help with this, I have started rereading Discovery, and I'm actually annotating it, because I've kind of put off reading this because I'm scared to find typos, or hating it, but I want to feel the motivation I felt when I wrote this book in 2023, and when I edited it the last 2 years. I just want this book's energy to be in my veins again, because I want the energy back in me for my current projects. And then there's a whole different... I talked to my friend about it last night. We went on a spiral, and there's a bunch of different reasons why we think I'm not in a I don't know what to call it. This is just like a something's not right kind of headspace. And it's been going on for a while, but I'm just like now really acknowledging it. But we do think there's a lot of different reasons for this. Part of it does include Alistair, who is the main character of my current whip and my previous whip, and just the fact that he is not really my comfort character. He's more of like who I resonate I don't know. It's just like I put most of my mental being in him, and he's also the one who suffers the most. And I've gone through about 3 or 4 of these different characters over the years, and he has definitely gone through the most severe things in some really explicit ways, and we're kind of realizing the harm it's causing to me mentally. So that's a good... Maybe, Alistair, your pain will be easier from now on, because now I'm realizing it hurts me more than it should. But this vlog is going to be me trying to find my spark again. Find my passion through writing, reading. I don't know what's gonna happen. I know it's not just gonna hit me. Maybe it will. That's all. I don't know what else to say, so I'm just gonna leave it off there. But this is the vlog. Finding my passion, writing again, finding joy, true joy in what I do. But I still have to kind of grind it, so it's kind of a hard balance to find. So I'm gonna leave this off here. This is a long clip, so thank you for watching this video. We're gonna see what happens. I don't know how long it's gonna be. I don't know how long it's gonna go for. I have no plans. This is just God's will. Let God's will be done. It's been a good week socially, not really work ethically, which is not what we wanted. Essentially, I don't know what you know, but my book series is with beta readers as I read it. So it means I have more time to write a draft too, which is good. Because I'm low-key so behind. The thing is, the chapters I'm on are literally copy and pasting with tweaking. And this is not how I usually second draft. I usually second draft through rewriting. And sometimes, or final drafting, whatever you want to call it. Sometimes I copy and paste when I know the scene's good. And I haven't done that in a while because I don't necessarily like it. I feel like it's cheating. I feel like rewriting is how I get my better words. And I don't like reusing first draft words. Even though I know these first draft words do not suck. They do not suck poo. I'm not failing. But it still feels like that to an extent. So I was talking to my friend, trying to figure out why I'm not like in the blog, because I don't really go through creative blogs. I should put this. So I'm not like in a blog, like I'm still creating, and I still enjoy it. Like I still want to, but I don't like want to. Like this. We think there are a few reasons why. Did I explain the reasons why? I'm not sure. One of the reasons is essentially Alistair going through too much. And so I think the other reason is that's because I'm not, when I final draft, I usually rewrite. And so the fact that I'm not rewriting is confusing me. It doesn't feel real. I think that's one of the issues. I'm not actively rewriting right now. Because to make this draft faster, I decided to copy and paste the good thing. Which, you know, I'm glad I'm doing that because it does make the process faster. But at the same time,
it's definitely like
making it feel like editing. And it's not that I don't like editing, it's just that I have to be in the headspace for editing, and I'm in the headspace of final drafting. And so not really, like in my book, I'm not final drafting right now, so it doesn't feel like I'm drafting, and so it doesn't feel real. That's what I think. So up to chapter 14, I'll pretty much copy paste. I'm editing because I have to change some stuff, but otherwise it's all the same thing. So I think I'm gonna try to blow through all of them today, so I can get back into drafting new stuff tomorrow. And the other thing is that I printed off the book so that I could rewrite it, and I didn't realize I wouldn't be rewriting it, so I feel really bad to have the book printed off because I do essentially use it to rewrite, but I'm not really rewriting, so it doesn't feel like it's helping me much. But I have to remember that it did help me because it helped me reread the book in class and stuff. But that means that I'm probably not gonna print a draft off again like that. I might just do something cheaper just because to save money, and I feel like my process, if I do the editing and rewriting thing again, but I don't fully rewrite, I just do a mixture of things, I don't know if I'm gonna do this again because again it's a bit off-putting to me. It just messes with my head to like not be rewriting based off the book, so I don't know. But yeah, today we're definitely gonna be trying to get my spark back through getting the rest of the scenes done. There's like 6 scenes I have to get down, and I've been slacking because I've been with friends a lot, and I don't like, because I've been trying to edit with the book, but I think I'm just gonna edit with my head. Yeah, that's kind of the update. I gotta go because I'm classing. I only have one class today because me and my friend, we're gonna get breakfast because the 8 a.m. was canceled, and then we all have a class together. We all have earth science, and we all slept through it. So oopsies. I'm gonna go, and I hope you guys have an amazing day. I'll see you later in the vlog. Did you know? Okay guys, I'm back in my house. I'm gonna make a new chapter with me. So this is my manuscript part 1, and the swords represent Alistair because he has swords. And then each POV has a different color. So red is for Alistair, yellow is for Spencer, and then blue is for Ezra. And then these are all scenes. I did not do this with a visionary. I just put each chapter in its own text thing, but this time I am doing folders because I just think it'll be fun. So I feel like my spark is back. What is this chapter called? I feel like it is back to an extent. I can't speak fully, but I feel like poor baby Alistair. My scene names are really good. I feel like it's bad because I was watching some movie trailers. I am a big movie buff. I freaking love movies. And so we were watching movie trailers for all the movies coming out this year. That made me really excited. And I've been reading all day. Not all day, but I read so much today. It's a car ride. I went home. I just feel better. And I just wrote 2,000 words. And now I'm trying another chapter because I can. So, maybe I can get this. Anyways, this is gonna be the next chapter. You can't see that. Just trust me. Guys, I wrote 2 chapters. Okay, actually, I only wrote 1 chapter. And then copy and paste the second one because the second one was a flashback. The flashbacks in this trilogy are odd because they are narratively based. They're not supposed to be realistic. To an extent, there's realism, but it's not realistic as a usual flashback. They are meant for narrative reasons. So there are 4 in CS and DR, so book 1 and book 2, and essentially the 4 show parts of Alistair's backstory, ranging from ages 14 to 17. And in Crimson Stains, you notice that the flashbacks kind of seem off. Like, there are certain details that are missing and certain things that are blurry, and it doesn't seem like the full truth. And then Alistair admits to thinking that something's wrong with his flashbacks that he's getting, that he doesn't fully remember them either. Like, something's not right. During Renegades, we get these exact same flashbacks, but we get them, but they're different. Like, they are almost the same. There's just a few different details because during Renegades flashbacks show the truth of what happened. So all of the blurry stuff. Okay, for example, in the CS flashbacks, Alistair keeps on finding himself saved by this man who saved him once, and after that his face is really blurry, but he knows it's the same man who keeps on saving him. In during Renegades, we learned that man died in the very beginning. So Alistair is basically fabricating this reality where this man saved him from his pain later on. That never happened. Okay, so CS is not the truth. Part of it's the truth, but a lot of it is the lesser version of what he actually went through. And during Renegades, he is healed enough to fully acknowledge the true extent of the pain that he experienced. Okay, so this is probably maybe it really stinks because CS's first flashback is not easy. Like, it just hurts knowing that, because I have both of them written. I have all of the true flashbacks written except for the 4th one, but I know what's gonna happen. And it's just, so I need to write the 4th one for CDI Renegade still, but otherwise I have all the true ones written, so I'm just copy and pasting them and editing them to make them less severe, and it stings. It's strange. It's not fun, guys. I don't like it. Okay, I could go on because it's only 12:30 at night, but I low-key want to get some sleep, so in the next, like, let's see, chapter 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, we're all copy and pasting. So tomorrow's gonna be a fire word count day. There's some editing, but it's like there's minimal editing. And then we get to the fun stuff, which is rewriting. I'm so excited. I love rewriting, so we're gotta get going. I think I don't know if I'm not gonna say, I think it's back though. Okay, I think it's back. I tried to capture commenting live, but my phone camera was like not working. But anyways, this is what I'm getting in comments right now.
You are really good at parkour. Why? Gotta be fast. We got a package. I know exactly. My drawing I did in class. Hold on. I have a context clue. This is the context clue. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. This is huge. This is inaccurate because I cut 200 pages out of this. This used to be 900 pages and I cut it down to like 700 by making the font smaller. This is not even accurate. This is actually 900 pages, but this is 130,000 words. This is 220,000 words. I gotta go now.
Okay. Hi, okay, we're outroing the vlog. I don't really know what this vlog even was. I feel like it was just a total fail because I don't think I got like any b-roll. I don't know what talking clips I recorded. I haven't started editing this yet. I usually start editing it as I vlog to save space on my phone. But like, I really have no idea what has happened. I think I just started filming the vlogs I wanted to, and then I kind of lost motivation for vlogging halfway through because I don't know, I went through a really weird phase about a week or two where I was like creatively burnt out. Like I was socially and health, like mentally I was fine. Socially I was fine. It was just that creative burnout that was really annoying. Anyways, I think we're over it. So I'm gonna recap. I don't really know what I'm supposed to say here. Yeah, so this is just a really realistic vlog of, I don't know, I think I talked about being burnt out a little bit. I don't know. I really don't know. Jeez. I have something to show you though. I filmed a clip earlier, but I filmed it for Instagram too, so I didn't do this portrait. That's not the word. I don't know. I've been enough Dying in the Gates. Dying in the Gates is the second book. Oh my gosh.
My cyberpunk superhero duology.
This is when everything went wrong. The first book, I'll put the cover on screen. It's coming out this summer, like literally in July. So hopefully we get to see more CS soon, Crimson Stains. But I don't really want to talk about it right now because I've talked about it so much recently. This is like book 2, draft 1. I'll get to reading this eventually. I want a break because this book wrecked me. I am not over it yet, and I finished it a month ago. It hasn't been a month. It has not been a month. But I'm not over it. Point is, so we're gonna let this rot probably until April. And then never printing off books again because it costs so much money and I'm so broke. Anyways, I'm printing off books to edit. Yeah. So in this vlog, I think you saw someone come and stay. I don't really want to explain them right now. I might do some different type of videos. I might do some sit-down videos. I really want to do a video explaining my books. So I'm either going to do Natural or Bleeding. Natural is my 2/3 way published trilogy. I'll put it on the screen for you. Then Bleeding is the duology that I'm publishing this year. They're interconnected. I just don't know which one I want to explain first. Maybe Natural because it's halfway published, but maybe Bleeding because I'm publishing it this year. Anyways, if you're new to my channel, I'm sorry, this is a really messy video. I'm just a messy person. I'm very chaotic. This is a very real channel.
I don't like other girls.
No, it's definitely a more chill channel. We're very chill. We're very realistic here, and we're not very flashy. So we get this is like a diary. I'm not gonna call it that, but whatever. Anyways, if you're new here, hey. I know this is the outro, but hey. Please feel free to comment and just yap to me in the comments, like legitimately. I love talking to people, and I, again, want to create more of a community on YouTube. I know it's my fault because I'm not really active. I'm so active on Instagram though. You guys don't get it. If you don't follow my Instagram, you guys are missing out, guys. My Instagram is great. It is the place to be. I'm behind in replying to comments. I'll get to that soon. But I really want a community in here. It's a very slow going thing. Probably because I'm not doing anything to help it. I don't know. I want to get into more short form content, but we're going to see. Anyways, I don't know what I'm gonna talk about now. I think that's all I have to say. So this is, I guess, just me getting my spark back. I don't really know when it happened. I think it happened this weekend. I was gonna stay on campus all weekend, and then ended up going home. And I think it just helped refill my creative wells, and I'm pretty motivated this week. I've been reading too, which is insane. I've read like 3 books this month. I want to finish another one before the month ends. Like, this is insanity. I'm loving this. So, yeah, my spark is back. I fought to get it back. I threatened to murder it. You know what really helped? Watching movie trailers. I don't know. I'm like a movie buff, but I like my movies. I love superhero movies. I love action movies. I love them. So I was watching there's a lot of good movies coming out this year, bro. There's so many good movies coming out this year. Well, look like could be good movies. Anyways, watching trailers and hearing the music, it's so inspiring for me. Like, if you are like struggling, go watch a trailer for a movie, or watch a movie. Movies also help me get inspired. Like, it's crazy. I also started watching Fullmetal Alchemist again, Brotherhood. Bro, I actually had to stop watching it today. And because it wasn't a gruesome scene, but it really irked me. It really bothered me. I'm not gonna say, like, it wasn't like nobody died or anything. It just bothered me. I don't know why it bothered me, but I had to stop watching it. I started watching, and then put on Falcon and Winter Soldier. I know, I'm bad at shows. I'm trying to get better at shows this year. Anyways, I'm gonna go. Drop this emoji, whatever emoji this is, below. Introduce yourself if you want to. Just be yourself. And if you want a sit-down video, any video ideas, drop them, because I do want to get into more non-vlog content. And also, if you have any, if you have a preference for natural bleeding, sit-down video first, let me know. Until then, bye-bye.